It's now time for the morning show on XL7-TV.
Welcome to the morning show on XL7-TV. I'm Bob Rectenwell. This is Scott Callis.
Still a little rough on the whoop whoop, but
it would suit me fine if you just whooped yourself right on out.
Okay, it's all yours. No. Yeah, I hear you.
Are you feeling a little better?
I am. I still got crud down in here, but I'm feeling a whole lot better than what I was.
Yeah.
So I'm good.
Any rest at all?
I have. The last 2 nights I've gotten some sleep finally, so I'm back to feeling a little better, moving around good. So
that's good.
Yeah, kind of took me down for a little bit, but
never.
I was here.
It never took you down.
No, it didn't. I was here every day.
It may have slowed you down a little bit.
That last day, a couple days ago, it had me pretty
Monday
slow.
was pretty rough.
Yeah. Yeah, I was a little slow come Monday, but.
Oh, you're always slow, but.
No, here we go. All right. Is that how we're going to play this game?
That's how you started last week. I thought I'd try to catch up a little bit.
You're getting closer.
Monday's a holiday. Are we going to have guest Monday?
Monday's a holiday. What holiday is it?
President's Day.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. What did you call it?
My birthday.
Oh, your birthday. That makes it a holiday.
That makes it even a big holiday, doesn't it?
Yeah, but we'll be here.
Yeah, we'll be here.
I'm going to say because we've got guests driving in for Monday.
Okay. I'm about to say we'll be here.
And Monday we've got Coach Scott Small from Mammoth Springs bringing a couple of his young lady basketball players. And
awesome.
That's a pretty good long trip. I hate to have to tell them that they're not coming.
Yeah, we're not. No show
because you
Monday.
wanted to take a day off.
No, I'm good. Monday's good.
Good deal.
That'd be good to have them a little different.
Yep, it'd be a little bit different. Mammoth Springs Lady Bears.
Got to spread the love. I like that.
They're getting ready for their regional tournament. District tournaments are going on all around for the small schools right now. The 5A, 6A don't have a regional. They don't have district or regional. They go straight to state, take the top 4 out of each conference. So
and that's pretty much based on how many schools are in your districts and stuff. Rather, you need regionals to help break it down more, stuff like that.
Yeah, because 1A through 4A do districts and regionals, and then 5A and 6A do not. So it makes it a little bit different. Yeah. Anything else exciting going on in your world?
Not a whole lot, to be honest with you.
Are you ready for it to get cold again?
I can tell you it's going to. I mean, I've been saying that before. We're in fall spring right now. This isn't spring. This is fall spring.
I heard the other day, Tuesday, you were trying to get it that the snow we had deemed as a little snow.
That wasn't a big event.
We had 3 inches of snow.
Oh, they didn't stay on the roads.
Doesn't matter. A snow is a snow.
Yeah, wait a minute. On the grass. Okay, whoop-de-doo. Like, what did that really affect anything? I mean, they did let school out, but...
It was a big snow event, however.
All right. You can call it a big event.
A light snow is a dusting like not much more than a frost.
Yeah, I think it's got to cover the roads and cause issues to consider that a snow.
Yeah, all right then. It's time for the morning prayer brought to you by Hospice of the Ozarks. 870-508-1771 is their phone number.
All right, wait a minute. Before we go here,
we're here.
We've got a third party here that can. Would you consider that a big snow?
Monday was a messy snow.
Messy.
But we're trying. No. Don't be political. Don't be political.
Uh-oh.
Is 3 inches of snow considered?
That wasn't 3 inches.
I measured at my house. We had 3 inches of snow on my back deck.
We didn't have that much, but for here it is, yes.
Okay, thank you.
All right, moving on.
Oh,
you've got
just because I won.
Hospice of the Ozarks.
Go ahead. You can continue all the way through this if you'd like.
Go right ahead.
Hospice of the Ozarks, 870-508-1771 is our phone number. Greg Wood and his staff will be glad to answer any questions you might have about hospice care, what they can do for you personally, what they can help you with your family, and help you with your pets as well. Hospice of the Ozarks been serving Baxter and Marion County since 1979, and they'll be glad to help you in your time of need. Hospice of the Ozarks, 870-508-1771. And now the morning prayer. Lord, we just come to you this morning and we just thank you for what you do for us, Lord. I always like to start with our prayer, asking you to look over our troops that are fighting in conflicts away from home. Lord, but we pray this morning for the families in Kansas City that lost a loved one and that had injured children at the Super Bowl parade there, Lord. Lord, we just pray that you will help people understand that there is no external solution for an internal problem, Lord. Everyone automatically jumps to gun control. That's not the solution, Lord. Mental health, however, is. And we need you to help lead those people, guide them in the right direction, and help correct this problem. Lord, we pray for our students as they're out of school today. Lord, we just pray that you'll keep them safe, bring them back safely on Monday. Be with our administration and the staff at the schools as they are there doing in-service and parent-teacher conferences. Lord, we just thank you for all you do for us in our lives. It's in Christ's name we pray. Amen. Hospice of the Ozarks, 870-508-1771 is their number. Greg Wood and his staff be glad to help you. You're watching the morning show on XL7-TV. We'll be back after a quick word from Bob and Linda Zdora.
Hi, I'm Bob Zdora, the Z Team. I'd like to share something with you. Our team didn't need to reach everyone to be considered successful. We only needed the power of one. One person who was delighted with the way they were treated, helping them to reach their real estate goals. One person who told another person who told another, and so on. So if you're ready to buy or sell real estate, the Z Team would like to be your one. Give us a call. 870-405-0793, Century 21 LeMac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7. You were awful slow getting that in there, Scooter.
Welcome back.
Oh, you know, your countdown just kind of
drug on at the end.
Yeah.
I realized my mic was still on. I was trying not to get it to catch. It was good. We're good.
Welcome back to the morning show. It's time for lake levels, dam reports, and all the weather updates brought to you by Bob and Linda Zdora. The Z Team, Century 21 LeMac Realty, 870-405-0793 is their phone number. retiredtoarkansas.net is their website. Go there, click live views, and see what you can see. Nice shot today. Is that live or Memorex?
That's live. I haven't heard that in a while. That is live. It's a beautiful morning this morning.
Great shot of the White River from Marion County, Arkansas, back into Baxter County, Arkansas. And what you're looking at there is the city of Cotter, the baseball field, straight ahead. Railroad Museum and Contractors Trust off to your right. Over to your left is the Rainbow Bridge, backed up by the old trellis bridge for the railroad tracks. Way off in the distance on the right would be the city of Mountain Home. In front of it will be the city of Gassville. The Witch's Hat Water Tower is at about 1 o'clock. Straight ahead there, way off in the distance, is the state of Missouri. And Scooter's state of confusion, thinking that's a mountain and it's really a molehill. Over to the left would be Bull Shoals. If you could see just around that bend, you could probably see Bull Mountain. But what you're looking at there is just a beautiful shot of the White River, brought to you each morning here on XL7-TV by Bob and Linda Zdora, the Z Team, Century 21 LeMac Realty. 870-405-0793 is their number. retiredtoarkansas.net is their website. That's going to click on through. I'm going to run through some temperatures. Currently in Mountain Home is 45. Harrison is 46. Batesville 46. Scooter forgot to kill his phone. Yellville is 47. Marshall is 43. Salem 43. Mountain View is 43. Calico Rock 45. West Plains, Missouri 43. Springfield, Missouri 43. St. Louis, Missouri is 38. Poplar Bluff, Missouri is 41. Just beautiful, beautiful. Isn't that nice?
Mm-hmm. I could do some fishing today.
You could?
Weather's good enough. Yeah, I'd go.
You won't, but you could.
I could.
Let's take a look at some radar. Currently on the radar, it's not cooperating here, Scooter. Here we go. Back it out just a little bit. I wanted to show this big band of rain right here, getting ready to hit California. They're already in a panic mode because they've had some rain.
They have had so much rain.
Got some snow in Cheyenne, Wyoming, Ogden, Utah. Got some snow happening in Kansas, Iowa, Illinois, Missouri. Some heavy rains down here in Houston area, all the way from the tip of Texas over to Louisiana. Lake Charles, Louisiana, my buddy down in Sulphur says it's raining there. New Orleans is getting some rain as well. We've got some spotty rain that's going to possibly come through our area later on this morning. Shouldn't last very long. Should clear on out. Let's take a look into Arkansas. Let's see what we got here. From Rogers to Blytheville, Fayetteville over to Jonesboro, Fort Smith to Memphis, Conway, Little Rock, Hot Springs, Pine Bluff, Texarkana to Greenville, Mississippi. If you're traveling Arkansas this morning, it's looking pretty clear. That possible rain's going to hit around 10 and probably be out of our area around 2 this afternoon. Other than that, it looks pretty good. On the national weather scene, watches and warnings, if it'll
please hold.
Join us. That band of cold weather is going across the northern part of Missouri, about the middle of Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, all the way to the East Coast. We've got a little bit of cold right here in Kansas.
It's a good place for it.
Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi. A little bit of flooding going on in Mississippi. Alabama, Tennessee is all clear. Looking at our 7-day forecast. Showers likely today, high of 55. Decreasing clouds tonight, low of 25. Becoming sunny, high of 40 tomorrow. Clear tomorrow night, low of 23. Sunday, sunny, high of 54. Sunday night, clear, low of 27. Mostly sunny on President's Day, high of 57 degrees. Mostly clear Monday night, low of 36. Tuesday going to be 65. Wednesday is looking like 72 degrees on Wednesday.
Woo-wee.
Summer's here.
No, false.
No. High of 65 on Thursday. Lake levels and dam reports. Lake Norfolk, 553.75, which is 1.75 above full pool of 552. No generation is going on there, but they are flowing 250 CFS, which is cubic feet per second. Lake Bull Shoal, 657.04, which is 1.96 below full pool of 659. Currently, we're running one generator at minimum flow. How about that, Scooter?
All right.
That'll
At
wrap
least
that
there's
up.
some water moving.
Lake levels, dam reports, and all the updates brought to you by Bob and Linda Zdora. The Z-Team, Century 21 LeMac Realty, 870-405-0793 is their number. Retiredtoarkansas.net is their website. We'll be back with community news and happenings in just a moment.
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
For all things
Community news and happenings brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. Highway 62 Southwest at Buford Road, 870-425-3434 is the number. Scooter drove out there last night.
Did you? I bet you didn't miss it.
You can't miss it. It's like a rainbow of tractors and lawn implements.
Yeah.
It's just
Orange and blue as far as you could see.
a little bit of red.
A little bit of red, yes,
Yeah,
that's
orange,
right.
blue, a little bit of red. No green, though.
No, no green.
Don't.
Not that I can recall. They may have an implement or two, but I haven't
Yeah,
seen
there
it.
may be some green
In the back.
Yeah. New Holland, Kubota, Skag, anything from a lawnmower for your yard to a big mower for your hayfield. They've got it.
They've got you covered. They got the implements, attachments. They've got a huge parts department. They carry a lot of parts in stock. So if you're needing something, check with them first. Their prices are very, very reasonable. I buy a lot of my stuff from there.
I always tell people that that's business. That type of business has been in that building since
Yep.
they built it back in the 70s, and I bet they still got some parts from back in there.
Oh, yeah. They carry a lot of parts, and they got a huge service center. So if you need anything done, they can get you in, get you taken care of.
Go check them out, Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. We've got the Second Amendment Legacy Foundation is going to have an event coming up at Baxter County Fairgrounds. It'll be April the 19th at 5:30, 1507 Fairgrounds Drive here in Mountain Home. If you need tickets, call Joanna Baxter at 870-424-3535 or Bo Trammell at 870-402-9002. You can also get a hold of Mr. Dan Hall if you're looking to pick up a table. It's 870-421-2322. Tables that are available, they've got them from $800 to $2,500. They are a 501c3. This is taking place at the NRA banquet that they normally do. This is what they're going to be doing going forward. More money will stay local so they can help more local organizations. All the money that is raised will stick around Baxter, Marion County, I'm sure. They do actually help with the shooting sports at the school as well, so that's
awesome.
Good. Dan Hall will be on next week, I believe. We're going to ask him about that a little bit as well. This is 12th anniversary season for Performing Arts Gallery, for Performing Arts Series at ASU Mountain Home. If you're looking to see what's coming up out there, you can give them a call at 870-508-6280. They did the soup bowls last night, so that's off of there. The slats and leather is done. Let's see if there's anything worth talking about on the old interweb. I'm going to say no, but we'll check it out anyway. Early voting starts on Tuesday. That's important. Get out, exercise your right to vote. Make sure you do your research. Don't listen to a bunch of propaganda. Just go out there and do your own research, talk to your own people, see what they've got to say about who's running for each position. So that's going to work. I don't see anything else on here that's worth visiting about. Kyle McCarn is the new superintendent of schools at public schools at Viola.
Oh, okay.
He's been accepted for that job over there.
Congratulations.
However, I don't think he's moving away. He's just going to make the trip back and forth. He's got 2 girls in school here, so I think he's going to wait till they get out before he moves. So there we go. We're just going to leave that the way it is.
All right.
Community news and happenings brought to you by Ozarks Farm and Lawn, the dealership that deals. We'll be back in just a moment with This Week in Real Estate with Bob Zdora. You're watching the morning show on XL7-TV. We'll be right back.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Your senior health care specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
All you've ever wanted was a place to write your story. You hear it's not the right time to buy or sell a house, but really, the best time is when it's right for you. The real estate markets, they change, they go up, they go down. One thing that doesn't change is where you want to be in your life. The professionals you team up with will make your story happen. The Z Team are the professionals you need to hire for your next chapter. So call the Z Team at 870-405-0793, Century 21 LeMac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East, retiredtoarkansas.net.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. It's time for This Week in Real Estate with Mr. Bob Zdora. How are you, sir?
I'm great.
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 Just great.
Just great. I mean, I could probably be.
What else could be said?
That's it.
Hey, he's doing better. I told him he'd get better because he got here. He was just good. So now
That's
he's great.
true.
So he's moving up.
That's
a
true.
lot.
That's true. I'm getting there.
Went from good to great. What's next then?
Fantastic. Phenomenal.
Oh, here we go.
We're shooting for perfect. So let's just.
I just got to get over okay. It was a long day for me though yesterday.
Yeah.
My day started yesterday at 4:30. Went and worked out. Started working out with my oldest boy.
Good.
Kind of crazy in his own. And worked out with him. Then went to work. And then blah 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 blah. Then did basketball games last night and got home a little after 10. And so it was a 20-hour day yesterday.
Yeah, I could see how that could happen.
Yeah.
And you I don't know how many people tell you this, but the importance of what you do for these kids in these schools and in all the sports, in the football and basketball and broadcasting the games, but also there's a lot of stuff that you do behind the scenes is really noteworthy, to say the least.
Well, thank you.
And
Amen, Bob.
really, I mean, the difference that it makes for these kids when they leave here and stuff, it makes a big difference for them in their lives. Those are the kind of things that they take forward with them
Scooter, you
in
taking
their
notes?
lives.
I just went from okay to good.
I don't know why.
I would hope you went better than good, but I'm saying, but I
I don't
think
know
it's
why, but
important.
parts
I think
of
it's
this
important
is
for
getting
people
cut out. I don't know why.
I think it's important for people to realize that you
Yeah.
do other things besides sit here and
Look pretty.
work at Jim Brown. And look, yeah, you're more than a pretty face, Bob. There you go.
Thank you very much. Let's go on to the real
You're,
estate here.
Well,
you're going to have to sit a little lower in your chair. Your hair's head's getting too big to hit the screen.
It's becoming the time of the season where y'all should be getting busy.
we should be.
Spring breaks will be coming up
Yep.
pretty quick for
Yep.
the schools up north. And,
Yep.
and our spring break, of course, probably doesn't have much effect on your business, the local spring break.
Not really, no.
But as the schools up north and outside the area start going on spring break, you're going to start seeing some foot traffic.
Because you see people that are fed up and getting more fed up, and so they take that spring break and they evaluate, where are we? And then they're looking at, well, okay, well, what are we going to do this summer so that we don't have to go through this again next fall?
Mm-hmm.
What can we do to change our lives to get us in a better place, get the kids in a better place? And that's a big motivator for people when they're looking for some place to go. Schools are number one, because whether you have somebody in school or not, it reflects on the rest of the community.
Mm-hmm.
And that's so important. I mean, if you've got good schools, then you're not going to have the types of problems that you have in other places. So, good school system is number one in a lot of ways. Healthcare, if they're older. But schools are very, very important because they set the tone for the rest of the community.
How much difference has fiber to the home made in your business?
Oh, a lot. I mean, the past governor really did, when he started those programs, when ASA started those programs, it made a big difference. Get it to the schools, and then once it got to the schools, obviously they branched out from there. But to have that high-speed internet is because people who can work from home here.
Mm-hmm.
My son does that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's made all the difference. Really, really a big help.
We went through the COVID spell. Is whatever your thoughts are on COVID is your thoughts, and you can keep those. But the question would be, COVID had a good portion in that. What good came out of it was folks being able to work from home.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And along with the high-speed internet being there, you guys were able to do some virtual tours. People calling you up and say, hey, I'd like to look at this home. Is there any way to do it? And you're able to walk through with your iPad or your tablet or whatever you use and show the whole home, and the people don't have to leave wherever they're at.
Right. And we've been doing more of that, more video on our listings. We just they put up Linda put up 200 acres. This afternoon to go in, and Jason went out there. And that's one of the skills that he has, and he's got the drone.
Well, that was going to be my next point.
He took and he shot all the acreage and showed the creeks coming through it and the old barn, and just really, because that gives people a much better feel for what it is. Tell somebody 200 acres. I wouldn't know what 200, I'm still not sure that I would know what 200 acres is. But to be able to see and see the usability of it, see, he comes over and the cattle are out there in the field and stuff. That's the kind of thing that helps sellers sell.
Yeah.
You know, being able to do that and being able to get that look and where people go, ooh, I want to know more about this.
You know, we're talking about technology change where we've gone from having to be physically in the home to be able to see it. We've gone to the tablets and the iPads and the iPhones and the Zoom.
Well, you went from people just having crappy pictures.
Right.
You know, people taking pictures from inside the car or the outside of the house, you know. To the point where we can do this, we can do not high speed, high definition
right.
videos.
Yeah. And now we've advanced, your group has advanced to the next level, which is the high definition drone pictures that can be done. And you can go out, you can either do it and put it on video, or you can do it live to your customer.
We can go either way. Sure. So, and that does make a big difference. And that's all part of the marketing. That's what we do. The idea is to make the seller, what's the best thing we can do to help this seller sell? You know, get them priced right, get them presented right, and help them. They call us for a reason. Nobody calls us to say, I want to sell my house, but I really don't care if I want to sell it. Well, then you wouldn't have called.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I really don't care if it sells.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I mean, well, really, you know.
I'm looking for a yard ornament. Can you come put a sign
can you
out?
put it? And I want people traipsing through my house.
Yeah.
You know, it God only knows what time, because it's convenient for them, or pulling up to the door. Hey, can we come in and take a look? So the idea is to help them to make them whole by making them sell, making them go on, making them be, so that they can move on to that, whatever that next phase of their life is that they're wanting to do, they can do. And that's what it's all about. You know, the right home for the right time of your life. Right home for your right time of your life may not be here. It may be in Cleveland, because that's where you need to be now. Mm-hmm. And that's the important part of what we do.
What are the interest rates doing right now?
They're over 7 again.
Back over 7.
Back over 7. And the bouncing around that's been going on, it has not been good. The number of loan applications are down. Nationwide, the market's down like 12% year over year. So we were down about 9% last year as far as the volume of homes sold. And it's down a little more than that. It's been kind of trending down, but it's what it is. It's directly attributable to the interest rates. Mm-hmm. You know, the numbers of people who paid cash last year was up from the year before, but I don't know where we'll end up with that this year. There's only so many people that can do that have got the cash, that can sell because if they can't sell their home where they're at in Dubuque, they can't come here. Mm-hmm. And that was what we went through before in 08 and 09. We were ready for people. We had homes for them. They couldn't sell where they were. And we lost, people who at the time would have been, I want to be out in the middle of nowhere. I want to be out in the middle of nowhere, because they were still maybe in their mid-50s, late 50s. Well, we lost about 9-10 years with the recession, where people couldn't move and everything was locked up. Well, now they're 10 years older. They still want to come, but now they're like, what do you got in town?
Yeah, we got close to the hospital.
Yeah, right, exactly, because they realize that their life is changing, and what they may have thought they were going to be able to do, and they would have been able to do, sometime before. So I kind of worry about that, going through that a little bit again, where some of the houses like out in Promised Land and farther out, where it's like, yeah, there was a time that would have been really cool, but maybe not now.
Yeah.
But then again, we got people that are coming out of Colorado, getting away from the people that are coming in from California, and 200 acres. Yeah, okay, I can handle that, no problem, because that's what they've.
I don't have a clue what 200 acres is.
But they do though, or they want to be off the grid. They're looking for some place where they can. This is going to be our compound. Mm-hmm. And you can do that. This place has got three streams running through it and stuff. Pretty cool.
Let's take a look at some numbers.
Yes, sir. This week in real estate, there were. Open up. You stinker. I knew it'd do that. They got some new program. Microsoft changed one of their
I know
programs.
you're wanting to use some other wordage.
They
But Stinker's
changed.
good.
They changed one of their programs here. Okay, this week in real estate, there were 43 new listings came on the market, 5 commercial properties, 15 parcels of land, 23 homes came out. They range in price from $39,000 to $625,000. 2 of them are taken back up, so that's good. There were 23 sales, 4 parcels of land, 19 homes sold. They range in price from $5,000 to a little over $1 million. The average sale price this week was $226,000 with 62 days on market. That's good too. 5 properties expired. There were 17 residential price changes, and we're down to 32 pending waiting to close. And at one time we had been up around 70. So that part of the inventory is being sold, and it's not being replaced as fast as it was before. Currently, we have 307 homes on the MLS. Year to date, for 2024, there's been 85 homes have sold. The average sale price this year is $217,000 with 96 days on market. Last year, there had been 80 homes that sold for $15 million. Average sale price last year was $191 with 90 days on market. So we're seeing the volumes is down some. The prices are holding pretty well, but the volume is down, and that's what we're dealing with now, is just getting people who are interested in spending their money on 7% mortgages to get here.
You know, your principal broker has a commercial that I hear every morning that says, date the rate.
Yep.
How important is that?
It's important if you can ride it for a while. Now's the time to be looking at houses, because there's over 300 houses out there. You've got much more to choose from than we did a year and a half ago when there were 100 houses on the market. Rates then were in the fives, mid-fives, and with it being at 7, it's a tough thing to do, to get enough money. These kids, I feel so bad for the first-time home buyers that are trying to get established, because it's to raise enough money to put enough money down, and then to be able to make that monthly payment. It's tough, and they're carrying school debt, they're having babies, when you really need a home and just can't do it, and it's tough for them. It is.
So as your professional opinion goes, would you recommend them to go ahead and start looking at houses now, or just?
Well, I mean, you can look and get some ideas. We're going to have people that are going to be coming down, like I say, spring break and those types of things, and they're going to want to see the area. They're going to want to see houses. They're going to want to see they're not necessarily here to buy something on this trip. When we first started coming down here, we were down 3-4 times just looking, before we kind of say, okay, this is where we want to be, because that's a big decision for people. Does this town have the things that I want in it? They could talk about how nice it is and the quality of life, blah, blah, blah. Does it have restaurants that I want? Is my church here? Is my bank here? Is there, enough activities to keep us busy? Well, then they find out, that all of those are true. That there are enough activities, there's enough restaurants here, there's enough things going on, and you can come down here, and if you don't like something, you can try to have your version of that. You want to have a taco stand? God bless you. Nobody's going to get in your way. They're going to encourage you to do that. And it's really part of being here, is you get that do-over, because nobody knows who you were before. Nobody knows what you did. Nobody knows, you're not bringing any baggage with you. You get a fresh start when you come here. So important.
What's the next social event for the Z team?
The 1st and 2nd Congressional District is having a meeting down in Little Rock tomorrow. I'll be down there for that, and just getting things ready for, I know that Monday is my birthday. Monday is also in Oakland. They're having a candidates forum at the firehouse up there for candidates running for different spots. And then with the early voting starting Tuesday, it's the primary presidential election, it's the replacement for Jack Fortner with Tink Albright and Jason Nestrenko. There's a number of JPs that have got primaries. The Supreme Court justices are on there. So there's a number. It's worth your while to go to vote.
Don't complain. Don't vote.
Exactly. If you don't go, you really have no voice in this at all.
How do we get a hold of you?
You call my honey. That's the best thing you can do. Call Linda. She's at 870-405-0793. Check out the website, retiredtoarkansas.net, and the whole MLS is on there. So anything you can do, we can help you. Anything you want to do, we can help you with. Everybody has gone to school, and everybody has passed the buyer's representative, has received the buyer's representative designation from the National Association of Realtors to help people in buying situations. So that's something that everybody's got that designation on our team.
Good.
So we're all recognized by NAR for that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Bob and Linda Zdora, the Z Team, Century 21 LeMac Really, 870-405-0793 is their number. Retiredarkansas.net is their website. This has been This Week in Real Estate with Bob Zdora. We'll be back with Coach Steve Airy in just a moment.
When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite climate-controlled and air-filtered boarding facility in the area with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. 201 also offers professional grooming services. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Providing caring, compassionate services at an affordable price is our goal at Connor Family Funeral Home. Connor Family is a full-service funeral home that treats our friends and neighbors just like family, with a wide range of services and options to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area. Connor Family addresses all the details with no hidden fees, so you can rest assured that you are treated like family for a more personalized and worry-free service. That's Connor Family Funeral Home, where compassion and affordability meet, located in Mountain Home.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the Mountain Home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment, their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. It's Friday Sports. We're changing gears a little bit, Scooter. We're going from basketball to football. I had to get my football fix. Had to see Coach Airy.
I'm about to say, it's about that time.
I had to see Coach Airy on his birthday. Happy birthday, sir.
Thank you.
29 again, are you?
Yes, sir. Not a day over.
Not a day over.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
We appreciate you taking the time to come in this morning. We know it's in-service day, and you don't really have a whole lot to do with that, but I know you have a weight room to open up this morning for you guys.
Yeah, we try not to take many days off.
Let me tell you, I have been seeing some pictures on social media of your troop, and I'm impressed. I'm not only impressed on what these guys are accomplishing, but I'm impressed with the number of athletes that you've got in your off-season program.
It's definitely on the rise. Every aspect of it. I was talking to Coach Strabel last night, and he does a fantastic job with our strength program. Right now, we're running about 90 guys through off season. Maybe a little heavier than 90.
You still got the odd. You got a basketball player or two that are out. You've got some wrestlers that are out. Are they participating in your off season at all, even though they're in other sports?
I don't have any basketball guys right now. Robert was the only one. But wrestlers are trying to get in there when they can. So, we attributed a little bit to the new weight room. We think the new toys, it just generated some excitement. But man, we got a whole new attitude. It's really exciting right now. We're jacked. We're working hard.
The big question we always ask this time of the year: how was the trip down the hill? Have you had many of them?
So far, so good. I've lost maybe 3.
Okay.
And so far, so good. Maybe 4, but so far, so good.
That's good numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We obviously won't keep 90-something kids out. Some of them, you'll never see them again after school's out. They won't show up all summer, and they'll be gone. But what we have right now is we just have a real good locker room. We have a real good attitude about us. We have a real good work ethic. We're really excited where we are and where we're going and what we're doing.
Is it mostly weight training, or are you able to do any fundamentals? And
we probably need to be getting outside a little more than we are, but right now I like taking this 8 weeks and focusing on gaining weight, adding muscle, mass, just trying to get our bodies back to a football body, and I think we got time to get ready for football season. So right now it's just about the body.
Bigger, better, stronger.
Yeah, we want to get strong. We're trying to inspire, motivate, work hard. Kids' bodies are changing every week. And that's kind of the goal right now.
Encourage them and help them change in the right direction.
Focus a little more on nutrition and focus a little bit more. We're doing some leadership culture stuff in the classroom, and I just think our attitudes are a lot better. That's the one thing that I've fought since I've been here, is the negative kids that just can't seem to get it right. You got a handful of them in the locker room that just kill you. But
have you got a pretty good senior leadership team coming up?
Right now, the number one place you start when you lead is you lead by example, and man, we are killing it. So yeah, these guys are good.
It's good. Exciting stuff going on.
It is. This is the most excited I've been since I've been here.
We can notice that. Didn't you notice that?
I noticed it.
I thought maybe it was just because of his birthday and you got a smooch from Mama, but it's...
Oh, boy.
Well, and what's cool to see is, like you said, the mindset change. That is the toughest thing to change in anything that you're into. And when you've got a certain mindset that's been going so long, and you want to change that mindset, but it can't happen overnight. So when like you're saying now, you're starting to see that turn on the mindset change, and that's an exciting moment because, the belief and I know I can do this, and I know I can. It's all starting to change. And
I don't like taking credit for everything, because I'm going to tell you, this next senior class is the first group that Crow had. I was just going to ask
that question.
First group that Crow had, and they've won a lot of ball games. They've been in the weight room for 2 more years than what Mountain Homes used to be in the weight room for. You know what I mean? So we got 2 more years of base under our belt right now, and it looks different. It feels different. Everything seems different. So I'm excited, and I hope our best football's coming up.
This group of seniors that you've got, this is your first seniors from your era. Is that correct, or was last year?
I just know this. Cade Yates, I didn't have those guys in junior high weight room.
Okay.
I do the junior high weight room in the mornings. That's my first period. I didn't have Cade in them. They were already freshmen, I guess. So they went right into football when I got here.
Right. So
they were 8th grade maybe, but they hadn't had that off season of weight room. We're just, like I said, this bunch has got 2 years of weights under their belt. Cade might have had a year. this is the strongest team we're going to put on the field.
What's your biggest class in this group? Seniors, juniors, sophomores?
It's going to be our juniors, and I'm not exactly sure what they have, but I think they're still hovering around low 30s on numbers. So,
we've got to take a quick commercial break here at 7:45, and we got to cut you out a little bit early this morning too. So we'll go ahead and go to break. We'll come back. We're going to talk about the numbers individual and what the schedule change is going to mean to you.
Okay, sounds good.
Be back in just a moment.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy.
Call Overhead Door Company of North Arkansas today in Mountain Home. Experience the best in Mexican dining. Letty's in Gassville. Voted numerous times as the best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Come out for delicious breakfast served all day. Or enjoy an authentic Mexican lunch or dinner. $1.49 tacos on Thursday. 10% discount for seniors every day. No time? Call Letty's and have your to-go order waiting for you. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties, weddings, holidays, or big events. The best Mexican restaurant in the Twin Lakes area. Letty's in Gassville.
When the acres add up, so does the work. The Kubota LO2 Series is ready for it. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience, it features powerful, dependable Kubota diesel engines, performance-matched attachments, and the versatility to get the job done right.
For all your Kubota needs, visit Ozarks Farm and Lawn in Mountain Home.
Welcome back to the morning show on XL7-TV. I got Coach Steve Airy from Mountain Home Football, Mountain Home Bomber Football. Coach, last season, beginning of last season, Mountain Home Bomber Youth Football was kicked off and started. How did that go? What was your input on that, and where are we headed with youth football?
Well, our numbers are up, I think, compared to what they were. Mm-hmm. I think the numbers had really decreased in the previous 2 or 3 years. Mm-hmm. But numbers were way up. We got in the league, assembled a board. They've been fantastic. They've been great, and they have worked really hard for the program. And our numbers are up. We've gotten some gear. They're starting sign-ups again, as you was getting to. Had 2 teams in every grade level, so 2 6th grade teams, 2 5th grade teams, 2 4th grade teams. So the numbers are way up, and some people may measure you up on winnings and losses in the elementary level, but that's not the case. It's let's get the kids involved, let's get everybody on the field, and let the kids have a good experience. And I'm really pleased with the way that's going right now.
I know that the sign-ups are going on right now. The fee to play is $75. Folks, believe it or not, that's really not a lot of money considering what's provided and what is done. You got to pay officials, you got to do this, you got to do that. Anywhere around is more than that.
There's so much. Football is an expensive sport. When you go on shoulder pads, I don't know what the helmet's going to run, probably $150 a piece. I know we was talking the other day, wasn't for sure how many helmets we had lost. They're on a 10-year lifespan, mm-hmm. So you have to buy new helmets. So you lose 40 helmets this year to life expectancy.
It's
40 helmets.
Yeah.
I mean, you got those things just don't grow on trees. So there's a lot to it. Sam Simer, Brent Edens, Heather, all those people are on it, though. Man, they're doing a great job.
Doing a good job with that. Coach, we go back into the 7th grade program. Have any idea what those numbers will look like, or is that all determined when school starts?
Usually determines when school starts. So we don't know, but it's kind of an average. 50's kind of an average around here, mm-hmm. Somewhere close to it.
Then you've got the 8th and 9th grade program. Coach Crow will be back next year.
Coach Crow's going to be back, I hope, unless somebody tries to steal him.
Got to watch for them snipers.
You do. When you get good coaches in your system, people want to take them. I think we've already lost 3 coaches in our program. Other schools have taken them. So
this year?
No, that was with Coach Mallett and Coach Jarrett, and
right?
Coach Godfrey. You lose people, and we haven't lost anybody yet this year.
I was going to ask. Nobody's disappearing on us.
Not yet. I hope not. I don't know that anybody's really looking, but you usually know when it's too late.
Right. Let's talk real quick because I know you have to leave early this morning. Our conference has changed. We did not go to the East like everybody anticipated that we would. We're still in the West. We're still with Greenwood. However, Pulaski Academy is out.
Yes.
Little Rock Christian. We picked up Shiloh Christian.
Yes.
Who else did we pick up?
Fort
Smith Southside.
Fort Smith Southside.
Those guys are coming down from 7A ball. What does that look like for us?
Shoot, it's just another good team. That's all right. Lace them up.
I don't care who you are. The 6A West is the SEC of high school football.
It is, and it's fun. Crap, it's fun. I mean, it's tough road, but I want to get our level up to their level, and we're going to. We're working at it. It's going to happen. And it was tough road back in the day, but we're going to be right in the middle of it. Mm-hmm. So that's where we want to be.
Football is a changing dynamic. The way things are done, the tools that are out there for training, the ability to get it done, the time of the day that you get to practice, the amount of time that they regulate you to practice. When is spring ball going to start?
It's mostly in May. We try to push it back as late as we can so we can get the baseball players there and we can get the track kids there and the spring sports. So we're going to push it back. We're going to do a lot of ours month of May, but a lot of it's going to be like the last 2 weeks of May. I think we're going 3 practices the last 2 weeks. So 6 of our 10 practices will be the last 2 weeks of school.
There you go. Coach Harry, I know you've got to get over to the school this morning. We appreciate you taking the time to join us. Once again, we want to wish you happy birthday and congratulations on the success you've had to this point, and we're looking forward to it continuing. So,
all right, appreciate it.
Have a good weekend,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Scooter?
We're going to take a quick break. Coming right back.
There you go.
For all things glass, contact the professionals at Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home. Whether you're needing a rock chip repair or a full windshield replacement, Clear Results Glass can take care of all of your automotive glass needs with fast turnarounds at competitive prices. They service business and residential customers and can custom cut any glass or provide you with the right fit for your home windows, sliding doors, commercial glass, or even a frameless shower enclosure. Contact Clear Results Glass today for a quote or to schedule your next glass project. That's Clear Results Glass, located in Mountain Home.
Your senior health care specialist is VACO Insurance in Mountain Home. Retired law enforcement and disabled veteran owner Frank VACO and staff can help you with all your insurance needs. VACO Insurance provides coverage for most carriers in the area, such as Medicare, Affordable Care Act, individual, or any other health or life insurance options. With over 13 years experience and agents in multiple areas and locations throughout northern Arkansas and southern Missouri, VACO Insurance is the right choice to handle all your insurance needs. That's VACO Insurance, located in Mountain Home.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Well, folks, have you been trout fishing before?
Not since I was a little kid.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what are you doing?
Aren't you coming along?
See you downriver.
How do you start this motor? I've never been in a boat before.
See you downriver.
Well, folks, have you sold a house before?
Yeah, about 30 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, well, you'll be okay then.
You sure?
Where are you going?
See you at the closing.
Hey!
At the closing.
We should have called the Z-Team.
Welcome back to the Morning Show on XL7-TV. Coach Harry had to leave a little bit early. If you see Coach Harry out and about this morning, wish him a happy birthday.
Yes, indeed.
He's kind of, you don't talk a lot about that, but
No.
must be what happens when you're celebrating your umpteenth anniversary of your 29th birthday.
I didn't have the. I'm looking at him saying, "Nah, I ain't gonna ask him."
No, I didn't ask him either. Yeah. Bob asked you to come back on this morning.
Yes, sir.
We want to just visit about just things that are going on in the Twin Lakes area. You know, the weather's going to be changing here before too long. It's going to start getting nice. Grass going to start growing. People are going to get busy. People coming in, going out. Our area, you know, I hate to mention it, but our area is going to be prime location for the eclipse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Eclipse is going to be a big deal. I mean, people are
So
kind
they
of.
say.
Some people are poo-pooing it and not all that concerned about it. And I hope they don't run out of gas for the lawn mowers, or I hope they don't run out of gas for the vehicles because they're like, nobody's going to be here in town. Let's go out to eat. Let's go over to Live Edge and eat. Yeah, good luck. I know that Raps has got 2 freezer trucks that they've got reserved with supplies so that they'll be prepared for a couple days. That's the weekend of the Final Four.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, I mean, it doesn't affect, that's not really a Mountain Home thing or an Ozark thing, but it's still just another event where people would normally get together and, carry on over that weekend. So, but it's going to be a big deal. It's Monday the 8th. We're going to, obviously, we got the camera set up. I'd like to maybe change some of the ones that move around a little bit so we can see, because we'll be able to see that cloud. This is what it'll look like until it gets the dark. You'll see that night line coming across those fields up there. I think that'd be pretty cool.
So as a member of the chamber,
yes,
you're an ambassador? Or?
No, I'm on the board of directors.
You're on the board. Yeah. What is the chamber's outlook of this eclipse event?
They bought about 4,000 pairs of glasses. We're all the resorts, campgrounds are all booked and have been, with a lot of them with 3-4 day minimums, just to kind of, and part of the concept of that wasn't necessarily to make more money. It was just more a matter of getting people to stay for a little longer, and not everybody trying to get in one day and everybody trying to get out in one day, which is what we're probably going to see anyway. The roads are going to be crowded for a while. It's kind of like a Grateful Dead concert. I don't know if you've ever been to a Grateful Dead concert.
I don't even know what the Grateful Dead is. So.
Jerry Garcia and the guys from California.
So it's those little
bears. Well, no, I used to do bootleg. I did a lot of bootleg work, and so you'd go and you'd work those, and they had their own traveling carnival that went with them from city to city and set up. It was kind of like, wow. And it's kind of like that because you got people that follow these eclipses all throughout the world. And there's pilots that jump from place to place, airport to airport. The airport's all booked out. I saw a thing on Pea Ridge. Where were the Beatles? Walnut Ridge. In Walnut Ridge. And they're the same thing. They're leasing spots on the runway and stuff. It's going to be and we pray that it's not going to rain and everybody's just going to be all mad and soggy. But, I mean, if the weather's halfway decent, it's going to be a pretty cool thing to be involved with.
I know we had the mayor on last Wednesday, and he was encouraging that if you're a restaurant owner and you're normally closed on Mondays, pick another day that week to be closed because there's going to be a shortage of places to eat, they say.
Yes.
I'm not sold on this idea, but however, if you have a restaurant you normally close on Monday, think about being open that Monday. You may do more business than what you thought you would. How could people get more information? Stop by the chamber.
Chamber's got a bunch of information on it, and there's a bunch of websites.
Online, get a hold of Mountain Home Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah, there's a bunch of websites that have got information on it. Make sure you're in the right year because this, like I said, it's been going on. But it's going to be a kind of pretty cool event.
There you go. It's time for us to wrap it up. You've been watching The Morning Show on XL7 TV. We'll see you Monday morning.